Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm in a different setting, of course, and I'm here today with my mates, special guests.
Gabriel.
Say it louder, please.
Gabriel.
Okay, thank you. And today I'm starting this new series. It's gonna be called Teach Me. And today,
Teach me how to cook.
No, teach me. And today, Gabe is teaching me how to cook special fancy jollof. The Ghana way,
Nah,
okay?
African way.
The Ghana way, because he's Ghanaian,
Mm-hmm.
of course. And yeah, we're just gonna be, it's a Valentine's Day edition, so if you have a lady or a man and you want to just chill at home, cook him some food, this is what you can do, okay?
Romantic.
We're gonna teach you.
Can never be a fool to you, my lover. My lover, never be a fool to you, my lover.
So, to start, we're gonna be cooking shrimp, jollof rice. So, what we're gonna do is get our onions. These are all the ingredients you need, by the way. The plantain, the tomatoes, the onions, garlic, ginger, and some spicy red thigh. So basically, you get your pot ready with oil, cook your onion in the pot. This is the pot.
We put oil in there.
Yes, exactly. So she's gonna be my assistant for the day.
Duh.
Okay. So yeah. So the idea of this jollof is to make it very, include a little bit of seafood, and you know, to just put a little pizzazz in your cooking.
So this is the oil, guys. Don't judge us, it's okay. How much oil do we put in?
Put I'd say like half a cup.
Half a cup measurements, me.
So keep going. I'll tell you when to stop.
Okay.
So basically for
I
this
can
jollof,
cook, I just can't cook jollof.
oh you can't.
No.
So yeah, this
Wait, is this enough?
the way we're doing it, it feeds about I'd say 6 to 8 people. So yeah, that's good.
That's good. See, I'm smart girl. Cute.
You heat up your pot.
Okay, so what am I blending first, sir?
So first you're gonna be blending the tomatoes, okay? With the onions, the garlic, and the ginger.
Okay.
And if you like, you can blend the pepper with it as well, the red chili pepper.
All right. Is that all?
Yeah, that's all.
Let's start blending.
So once it's pureed, you will dump it into the oil. Okay, so when we're done blending the tomatoes, the onions, the garlic, the ginger, we would add it into the oil and let it cook for about, I'd say 5 to 7 minutes at low heat. And as it's cooking, you would mix it together. Oh, thank you. Careful, because this can get really violent.
In what way?
Because the oil starts splattering in your face.
Oh.
So as this is cooking, I would get the shrimp ready. It's already oiled up. All you need is garlic salt for the shrimp. Okay. So right now, as you can see, Gail is cooking the shrimp. We don't want it to be overcooked, so we're cooking it for about 5 minutes because it's going to be cooking as well with the jollof. And then the jollof mixture is right here. This we're gonna be cooking it and mixing it at the same time for about, I'd say, another 7 minutes, because we want this thickening to lighten up and loosen up. Add your garlic salt.
You tell me when to stop.
Okay.
Don't be stupid.
Okay, stop.
Girl, good evening. I can tell that your chicken needs seasoning. Ah.
Yeah, shout out to Season real quick, you know what I'm saying? My niggas.
Yeah, this one is sizzling.
Now we're talking. So the shrimp will go into the rice last. Or you can actually mix it in with the tomato paste, as we're going to show right now. So once it's cooked for about 5 minutes, as I said, 5 to 7 minutes, you can see that it's starting to clump up together. That's when you add the
Tomato paste.
Yeah. And then the same thing again, you're cooking it for the same amount of time. Medium heat, 5, 6, don't matter, medium, as long as medium. And after you see that it's begin to spread out evenly, you add the shrimp. So as it's cooking, what are we
Give
doing?
them. Give them. Give them. Give them. Oh, give it to them. Give it to them. Now, give it to them. Yeah, give it to them.
Once you get this type of consistency, you would add your you can use Maggi. Everybody loves using Maggi cubes, but I have Old Bay. This one tastes exactly like it. Just add it in there and you mix it in.
I see where the color comes from.
So yeah, this is where the color comes from. You want a darker type of consistency depending on the amount of rice you put in. You put in more, it's gonna turn lighter. You put in a little bit, it's gonna be too soggy and take forever to cook. So always gotta be careful with that. Now that it's gotten a bit darker, this type of consistency, you would add 1 tablespoon of salt, or as much as you want, depending on how salty you want your food.
So now we are going to add in the shrimp.
Now she's acting like she's been cooking the whole time.
Shut up.
You guys are crazy.
And then how long do we let this cook for?
You let it cook for another 2 minutes because you're just simply mixing it. And once it's ready, you add the rice.
Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna add the rice. There's no measuring cups, we don't know.
Yeah, it's usually 1.5 cups.
African cups.
Yeah.
This is
For this amount of rice, I mean, this amount of stuff we use is 1.5 cups.
So this one, a 1.5 bag?
Yeah.
Okay.
So right after you mixed it together, you add the water.
The whole bag?
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay.
So here's when it gets tricky. If you want a nice color, you gotta make sure that the rice is this type of color, like dark red. Adding too much rice will allow it to get lighter, and a lot of people complain that it doesn't have flavor, it doesn't have taste because the rice is over compensating for the flavor. You get me, blood? You get me? So we're gonna try and maintain that consistency.
Lovely. Is that all?
Yeah, that's all. Then you let it cook, and every once in a while you come back and mix it together, turning it. Go ahead and just cover it, let it cook.
Okay.
Yeah, miss.
So basically, since it's Valentine's Day, I got some questions too that I'm gonna ask Gabe, and we can both answer. But yeah. Wow, we called the plantain. Did you watch?
By force, she wants plantain. Like,
I love plantain, guys.
Okay.
If you know me,
That's
you know.
okay.
Try.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so basically, you watched the BK chat, right?
Yeah.
The one with Nunu when she cussed out. Well, when Esther cussed out. Well, Esther cussed out Nunu because what happened? Well, that episode, and it was talking about like when you marry somebody, must your wife always be doing the cooking?
Mm-hmm.
How do you agree on that? But you cook, so it's like it's different. But yeah, how do you want to answer that?
I'd say it's the way he said it. Must your wife be cooking? I don't know. Must. It depends if she wants to, but for me.
Well, you love to cook, so
yeah, I would say nah. It doesn't matter. Everybody could be
equality.
Putting the same type of effort into it, but
even house cleaning.
Yeah, yeah, of course. But I'd say it depends on how well you're willing to cooperate with your other partner. Other people are too like full of themselves and they just love
their wife to do everything.
They love authority basically, and they just
like you.
Me, nah, I'm cool. You know, are you gonna follow me? Or?
Anyways, well, I don't know how I feel. Basically, I think that it all goes back to like where we come from. Basically, like, my mom taught me and like stuff like, you know, it was a male-dominated world back then, but now, you know, everybody's getting onto it, feminism and all that stuff, but I still think most parts. I don't want to get flamed for my answer, but I think. Females, you need to know how to cook, okay? You need to know how to cook. At least you need to know. And most of the time, you need to know that it's going to be you.
It's not every day.
Okay, because you're not going to find a man like Gabe.
Relax.
You're not going to find a man. You might not, okay? Not everybody knows how to cook. Gabe, this is your hobby. This is your life. You like to cook.
Yeah,
you know?
You got to make it a hobby, but...
Not all men cook, because I know my dad, he does not...
Yeah, it's what you're used to. Like, if your mom cooks and like...
all the time.
And you're not seeing the value in that, then I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Because I know a man loves when a woman can cook.
Yeah, of course.
Eating at home is better than eating out. You will learn that in the future. You think now because you have the money, everybody can eat out. No, that's not life. Save your money. Exactly how we're teaching you right now. Save your money, eat at home.
At least once in a while, you know.
Yeah.
You go out, have dinner.
But yeah, most of the time, I think a woman should cook.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on your job.
Yeah, it depends on your job too.
Yeah.
As well.
A man can cook
for sure. Women should cook, but not all the time. To the point where you feel like you're being forced.
Okay, yeah, it's not forced, but that's your duty as a wife.
I know, but some people the way they make it sound, it's offensive.
I can't say that's your duty as your wife. Okay, but basically, but you know, how do you feel about when it's like, you know how it says, you have to submit to your husband, like in the Bible wise? How do you feel about that? We're raised in the church, you know. How do you feel about that?
Submit to your husband.
No, but why don't they always? Why do you always say that to the wife? What about the husband? What do you have to submit to?
I feel like at this point in time, submitting to your wife is a fight right away. The minute you say it, because everybody wants equality. Everybody wants to be on the same level. So I'd say, I feel like it's a bad thing because of my generation now. But back then, I feel like
it was better.
Made sense. It made sense because of everything they went through. You know, well, submitting to your wife. I mean, your husband, sorry. Submitting to your husband, nah. It has to be equal. So, we're almost done with the jollof. This is how it looks. Just a bit longer, about another 5 minutes. And what's next? We're going to be cooking the...
plantain! My favorite parts, thank you.
And I forgot to mention, throughout the cooking, you're always going to be constantly mixing after a few minutes. Because you don't want it all to be stuck in one place. You want it to be... kind of like this type of consistency. And yeah, cook your plantain, miss.
Thank you. I use a fork. I don't use this type of stuff. Look at it. It's taking so long to flip. Ish. So come. Lovely. So you're basically, what are you doing?
I'm sauteing the asparagus.
Anyway, we are finished. We are finished, and we're gonna start doing our presentation. Basically, just making it look nice. You know what I'm saying?
So right now we got Diana sauce, honey garlic, gourmet. I guarantee you guys should buy this. It's really good. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And I'm an artist, by the way.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Ooh, fancy. Okay. So basically, what we're gonna be doing is stacking it up. We don't have big plates, so we're gonna like.
I was like, we didn't find it.
Okay, so you do the first one. Do I just have to put it on top of it?
Actually.
Or 2 rice balls?
Yeah, I can put it down there. Come on.
What a fail. It's okay.
I like it.
Oh, it's also nice.
You feel it?
I know, I really failed. Sorry. Ounce. Like this.
Sort of like a sun, you know what I'm saying?
Mr. Sun.
Just around the corner here.
The perimeter.
Yes, sis. Yeah, that's it.
Looking lovely already.
And then we're gonna lay them all right here. Over.
This is hot.
Straight.
Hey!
Yeah, lay it straight.
Like this?
Yep.
It's hot. Please, yeah, do it. It's hot.
So the asparagus is sauteed by the way. And just like that.
Fancy.
No, just to let you know, Africans don't eat this stuff.
Wow, and the parsley.
You get me?
Oh, yeah, Chef Gaby.
You get me, bro?
Wow.
You get me, blood? Alright, cool. Cool.
I'm gonna take
Show me
some.
something nice, yeah?
Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel for more episodes of Teach Me. And thank you, Gabe, for coming to my Thank you, Gabe, for coming to my kitchen and coming to teach me how to make jollof the right way.
The right way.
You wanna know where we can go? All the way to Fernando. You wanna be my Nintendo, but you gotta know I don't.